We have what,
Down to the
three?
last three.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna catch a tiger by the toe.
Oh, haptic feedback.
Okay,
Oh,
cool. We have one that is not super obvious and easy. This one,
no. I
yeah,
mean, I know
good.
haptics like on my phone because I always am messing with my audio so I can enjoy my music more.
Well, define haptic.
Oh, I'm not technical. I do not work in
Mm.
IT. I do not know.
But you said your phone
Okay.
has haptics. What does that
Yeah.
mean?
Okay. Well, okay, let me think of it. In my phone setting, the haptics are all the like buzzes and like pings and notifications and ringtones and things.
Yeah,
So I assume it's like a sound that like a sound that basically connects to a notification or like some sort of like the sound means something else is my guess of what a haptic is.
interesting.
I don't know.
Interesting. Okay, you're super close. You're
Okay.
super close.
I
Like
know.
it has to do with
Yeah.
one of the other five senses primarily,
Okay. Sound. It's
not
not
not your
taste.
sense of sound.
So it's
Not
touch.
so
So it's like buzzing.
haptic design is all around the physical
Is it
sensations.
okay? Oh yeah, that
And
makes
with a lot of
sense.
electronics, it's mostly about vibrational
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
buzzing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now that said, acoustics play a role. Like we
Yeah.
were doing a hackathon at Gallaudet University when I was at Google, and at Gallaudet, um, students are deaf, and we're doing a hackathon, and we would always play music, Emancipator, during our
Yeah.
hackathons. And so we're like, oh, we're not going to play music here. They're like, no, no, turn it up and turn up the bass
Yeah. The
so that
vibrations.
there's still a vibrational energy.
That's awesome.
But so sound absolutely has a bit of a haptic influence, but really haptic designers like Andrew Vinny, man.
Yeah.
Andrew from,
Of course.
Google, when he's doing wearable design, he's really paying attention to haptics. And Apple right now is the best in the game
Yeah.
where it used to be like there was one little like servo in your phone that one buzz for frickin' everything, like a call or a notification or your
Yeah.
alarm. But that's really evolved over the last decade or so, where there's a lot more nuanced vibrations that can come out where it's almost like a game controller. You remember it was called like rumble
Yeah.
feedback when you
Yeah.
played games, when
Yeah.
the controller, you'd be in a car and you'd drive over rocks and
And
be
it
like,
would,
"Tuk, tuk, tuk, tuk,
yeah, of
tuk."
course. Like the
So
five
your
five
phone now
D
has
experience.
subtlety.
Yeah.
So when I'm doing Duolingo and I finish a lesson and little stars are individually flying out and each one of them hits like progress bar, you feel the ding, 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 ding. And you can even like feel directionally like what part of the phone is vibrating. So haptic feedback has become really, really sophisticated. And I think, the future, who knows what the future holds? Like, physical sensations could be digitally, I don't know, stimulated and created in interesting ways. So it's a cool
It's so
field, very
interesting.
cool
So
field.
the reason I know haptics is because I turn them off on my phone. My phone doesn't buzz.
You don't like it.
I
I only use haptic feedback because I don't want to hear the ringer.
Yeah, I just don't use anything. So I like when people call
You're in
me
control,
like yeah, and I like which I know I'm also like I'm
which is
I'm
good.
I'm this new I think in my generation there's like a lot of us because we all grew up with technology, of course. So um we're very aware of the effects that technology has and
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
also, how addictive it can be. And like feeling that
Totally.
buzz, getting the ding is like instant dopamine and you're just like, "Oh,
Yes.
notification, what is that?" So,
Dopamine loop that we did in,
yes.
what is that, episode one or two? Like
Yeah.
this,
Hmm.
all of these things, buzzes, alerts,
Yeah.
etc.
But
Sometimes you
I
just got to
think
shut it off.
thinking about it from the physical design side, like what Andrew Vinny does, I think that's actually really interesting. Like it makes me want to like turn it back on because I'm like, you know what? Like it is so cool to think about to think into detail about something like this so much where it's like two buzzes means one thing, three buzz. Oh, you can make your own buzz. Like all these things
Yeah.
are like really cool details that I think actually, um, you know, eh, something that I didn't think about on the design side. I only thought about it on like the customer side and being like, shut it off. But that's actually, this is interesting. Thank you.
It's cool. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Eeny, meeny. I'm stopping at meeny.
Okay. No chill.
No chill. I feel like I know a lot of these today. So no chill. I mean, chill is a concept of temperature
This is true.
where something is on the colder side. So really this would literally mean hot. But that it doesn't mean hot because to be chill means it's a good thing, right? You want to be chill, meaning in moments of stress or excitement, like you're easygoing. And if you're not chill, that means you have something called no chill, which means there's so many double negatives here. So no chill is a bad thing, and it means that you're just overreacting.
That's it. It's basically
Yeah.
like you can't control your temper. And yeah, because chill, for me, chill is like about your temper and like about your demeanor and how you know, carry yourself. So someone who is chill is like, doesn't get all riled up, you know, they're not like out of like not like disconnected from the conversation, but they're just like so relaxed and like when you're around them, you're more relaxed too. And yeah, having no chill is like when someone just is like acting like out of order and just like bad temper and you're just like
Without naming names, like what is an experience you've had lately where someone had no chill?
okay, this is a good one. So this is a story from a friend, but I'm gonna tell it how she told me like in her perspective. Um and she is in Chinese class here, and one of her professors was talking about, you know, some of the like content that they should study in the textbook in order to do well on the test. And she was like going through it super fast, whatever. And she was like, excuse me, teacher, like, can you put it like in the group chat or like in the WeChat because like you're going so fast, everyone's on a different page, no one knows what's going on. And the teacher was like, no. And she was like, why not? And the teacher just like wasn't giving her an explanation, right? And just being like, no. And like no one was backing her up. Like it was just hectic. Anyways, for the rest of the lesson, this professor, anytime there was like a grammar structure or example in class, the professor would say like for example, one of the grammar structures was like, no matter blah blah blah, this person always blah blah blah. And so it was like, no matter how much let's call her Susan. No matter how much Susan listens, she never understands. And like just like all these like digging comments where
So
obviously
they both kind of had no chill.
they both
The student
well
had no chill because she was pushing too hard, and the teacher
yeah.
had no chill because she wouldn't let it drop.
Yeah. I think this was more on the
More teacher.
teacher
Yeah.
side because a student should be able to ask questions. But
No
yeah,
names to be named.
no names.
Either way, but okay, that's a good no chilling.
Right? Yeah. I was like, dang, they have no chill. Like they just cannot like deep breath, you know. Yeah. Okay. How do
Okay.
we um ooh.
I mean,
This can go positive
the
or
obvious
negative.
one.
Yeah, go on.
I mean, no chill is a bit negative, isn't it? So I mean, to me, I'm feeling like if you don't design haptics well, your phone's got no chill.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Say so you just spun it from the positive side. I was
Bro, you
thinking
got
it
no
from
chill.
like, wow, these haptics are going crazy. Chill. Like, I don't need all
Yeah,
this
yeah,
buzzing
yeah,
going on. Yeah, that's
yeah, exactly.
cool.
Cool.
Nice. Thanks.